What is going on, guys? Happy Friday. It is your girl Janiqua A, and I am back with another reading for you guys. If no one told you guys today, I love you, and I know all your dreams and aspirations matter because they do. So let's tap into your weekend vibe, weekend energy, and see what surrounds you this weekend ahead. Archangel Michael and the Lake Wall, please protect me. Protect my mind, my body, and my spirit. We're going to clear all my chakras, and we're going to tap in to only the most important messages that surrounds my everything's weekend. The Two of Swords. Wow. To the King of Cups. So are you taking somebody off of block because you know that they love you? All right, the King of Cups is a lover, not a fighter. The King of Cups loves with their whole heart. Anything that they love with their whole heart. But most importantly, they more so tapped into their feminine side. So they may have grown up around a lot of women. They may have been the leader of the house around a lot of women. So they love different. Their emotions is different to different things. They not aggressive, okay? They more so laid back and just like to love and have a good vibe. They are also emotionally mature. When you see the king and queen of every suit, the intentions is that they should be mastering that suit and that emotion or that energy, or they should already be mastering and teaching it. Okay, so right now with this Two of Swords, I see there's some unblocking, unclearing that's happening. Spirit, give me more on this energy. The Two of Pentacles. You got the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, give me more on this energy. The Queen of Pentacles. So when we're talking about the Queen of Pentacles, Divine Feminine, if this is you or whoever's in this Queen of Pentacles energy, anything you invest into, it has to be stable. It's long-term, longevity, long commitments, solid offers, solid commitments, solid relationships, healthy bonds, healthy routines. All right? Also, good with finances, good with dreams, knowing how to manifest, learning about money, learning about investments, learning about stability. Also, a lot of healing. All right? So there even may have been conflicting interests. The Two of Pentacles is balancing out things. Your personal life, your romantic life, your dreams, what matters, and, becoming a master at a jack of all trades. All right, having everything balanced, okay? Through experience. So let's get more on this Two of Swords. Spirit, give me more on this energy and what my everythings need to know. The Ace of Wands. It's looking like there's a conversation that's going on. There is an inspired action that called you to listen to somebody. Okay, the Ace of Wands is action, it's communication, it's physical action. Spirit, give me more on this King of Cups. The Ace of Cups. So what is the question? All right, so first of all, you have a masculine energy. Or if this is you masculine, you are pouring your heart out. Like, you are emotionally and romantically attracted to this Queen of Pentacles. All right, you find them very mature. You find them stable. You find them attractive, of course, but on an emotional and romantic level. You find that you can build with them. So I feel like it was the Queen of Pentacles, like divine feminine. You questioned the motives of this man for some reason. And I feel like you had some influence. I'm so sorry. Because if you were judging based off of someone's actions and character, you would see that somebody loves you. All right? You will see, oh, that's confirmation. You will see that somebody rides for you. You will see that somebody defends you. You will see that somebody speaks up for you. You will see that somebody wants to not only love you, but act on this love, show you better than they can tell you. The Two of Pentacles is weighing out your options. Is this relationship healthy for my path right now that I work so hard on? Because y'all both on the thrones. All right? Is this relationship good for my image right now? Can I trust this person? There's something that had you questioning. But this King of Cups is coming out as the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. That's why I keep having to get more cards, because you can only judge someone off of how they're acting. And he's coming out, first of all, as a King of Cups, Ace of Cups. He know who he loves. So this is somebody that has expressed so much love to you. All right? Like, it was such a beautiful connection. The King of Cups to the Ace of Cups to the Ace of Wands, baby. That is such a loving, this is a man that shows his love. So I know that this man has showed his love on not just a personal level. This person, the Ace of Wands, is walking outside with you. The Ace of Wands is showing you off. The Ace of Wands to the Ace of Cups is bragging about the relationship, about how healthy, about how inspiring, how good they feel. Let me put this a little down. Okay? So there has been some influence. Okay? There has been some influence. Possibly, you know, things trying to end or prevent you from going towards this person. Because if it was up to this man, y'all would be together. You hear me? And y'all know I ride for y'all. Look what's on this table. Okay? Try to Google all these cards. All right? It was you that was unsure. And that's probably because you healed from a lot of things. You're in a more financial state of being. You're around a lot of wealth. You done made a name for yourself, or you just in a good, solid position. So it was you. Because if it was him and up to him, he will be in love with you. He will be already taking action. All right? And I feel like there is something that you have learned where you are understanding how much he loves you, and whatever you was influenced by, it wasn't true. It had to be something that may have caused you to think that something was going to mess up your title, your position. You know, the Queen of Pentacles has an image to uphold on a spiritual level and on a physical level, financial level. So I'm curious, Spirit, give me more on this Two of Pentacles, because that's what it is. Why was the Queen of Pentacles, y'all, the feminine energy in this Two of Pentacles? The Page of Cups to the Five of Pentacles. Was it their job? Was it who they had a child with? All right, the Page of Cups is a child. All right, and the Queen of Pentacles is mother too. All right, she can be a mother, but she's not just any mother. She will be like a holistic mother. She's a mother that loves her children. She's a mother that's really hands-on with her children. She's a mother that don't really abide by certain rules and restrictions that made the political things. She's different. So she loves children. There is something deeper. Now, I could see maybe it was the person. This King of Cups had a child by Page of Cups. Because the Page of Cups is not your child. All right? The Page of Cups is that King of Cups child. And a Five of Pentacles. Spirit, give me more on this Page of Cups energy. This could also be an apology, like a sincere apology. Wow, the Three of Cups. There was some sort of third-party interference, and I feel like they literally intended on destroying your image of this person and how they felt about you. All right? Let me tell you one thing. And I'm going to be dead serious, all right? God is never going to bring you somebody married. All right? If you are a chosen one, Queen of Pentacles, all right? That's why he's a king. God is never going to bring you somebody married. God is never going to bring you somebody committed. God is never, now if that comes to you and you, that's different. But God is never going to intend to bring you somebody that is going to hurt you, that is happy in another relationship, that is committed, that has a whole family. That's demonic energy. God has brought you a King of Cups. Somebody that loves you, somebody that brags about you, somebody that cherishes you, somebody that is all in when it comes to on an emotional level, on a romantic level, on a compassionate level. Somebody really care about you above all else aside from attraction. You know, an Ace of Wands is attraction. All right, it's attraction on a physical level. You know, how you make your money, how you be around people, your character, your personality traits. The Ace of Cups is, I love this person on a soul level. God will never bring you in nobody that will deliberately break your heart. All right? Now, the outsiders, like family, friends, groups, jobs, environments, third-party energy like exes, the mother of children or the father of children, that plays a heavy role in a relationship. Because if these people are Jezebels, whether it's the father of somebody's child or the mother of somebody's child, right? Their intentions is to destroy this type of energy, all right? By lying, by promoting a narrative of betrayal, all right, making it really hard. Because if they have kids with them, that's the third party energy. That's how they're connected, through this child, all right? But you see, like, who is the other person? This is a good father. You hear me? This is a very good father. This is a father that protects his children's emotions. So you might not see him act out in front of the children. You might not see him go off the wall in front of the children. All right? But you don't have no control over third-party energies. Even mothers, even aunts, even cousins, even those type of possessive type of family members, they do exist. And they will be the people that destroy so much beautiful love right here. Because let me tell you, that man loves you. That man acts on his love. That's why I'm like, if it was up to y'all, y'all would be together. You don't want the drama. You don't want the betrayal. You don't want that's attached to that. I felt the Ten of Swords is an ending. It's a completion of an ending. And with this Two of Swords in reverse, it's looking like you might be unblocking somebody, or you might have chose to listen to somebody. You might have chose to judge them for them and not on third party energy, because that's what it was. The Queen of Pentacles is not going to invest into anything that is going to risk risk her position because she works so hard. So it's looking like there's some sort of communication that is going to be had, or that has been had, and you are really judging something for what it is and really seeing that it can't affect, right? Like God would never send you somebody that's married. God would never send you somebody that want to break your heart. God would never send you somebody that wants to like destroy you. God has plans to prosper you and give you a bright future. And did you see what this man came out with? First of all, he came out as the King of Cups, letting it be known, I love baby girl. For real. Now this third party energy, he's also been apologizing on their behalf. Okay? So there's a different kind of perspective you have on who he is to you. All right, yeah. The Hangman is a complete different perspective. It's seeing things from a different point of view, the real. There's some sort of time that God has provided to you, that has given you to see something. You know, the Hangman is sacrifice. All right. And after this card is the Death card. So when it gets to the Death card, the relationship is over, or the job is over, or it's just you can't go back to that. But God gives you an opportunity in the Hangman period of sacrifice to really see past the illusions, to really see bigger on the vision and the dreams that you have. And in this case, God has given you a moment and some time to observe this King of Cups from another view, from a different perspective. You had a first row seat to how somebody loves you and treats you when they're not with you. There's something you are aware of. All right? And Spirit has said, I gave you that opportunity before you end it for good. Death card. For real, because that's what the enemy would want. That's what the third party energy would want if they are karmic. You got to remember, some people chose to be karmics in this lifetime. And some people chose to evolve. We are all connected. So you had time to see something, all right, before you lose out on a blessing of somebody that really love you. He didn't even come out in the King of Wands, y'all. He didn't even come out in the King of Pentacles, like flashy or anything like that. He's letting it know, like, I love you. Like, whatever I need to do, all right? All this, tarot is what you don't know or what you don't see coming. So this could be if you was questioning and if you made the right decision to see things from a different point of view after you was given some sort of time, Hangman energy, to see things from a different perspective. You've been enlightened on how he really feels without the influence of this third party energy. If you was questioning if you made the right choice, or if he was lying or manipulating you, no, you made the right choice. All right, this is something to celebrate. Okay, this is your person. They feel left out in the cold without you. All right, they've been thinking a lot of things have also. Look, and then you got the Queen of Swords. That popped out. All right, so this is a challenge also. The Queen of Swords and this energy, with this Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, with this High Priestess, it's like this person wants to know everywhere and anything. I'm getting ringing in my left ear. Thank you, Spirit. All right. They want to know everywhere about. They're acting like a mother. I don't know if this is a mother or a wife. The Queen of Swords is usually married in the deck to the King of Swords, but they are divorced. So Spirit is saying they are not married. God will never send you a man in if they are married. I don't care what type of titles that they think that they have on earth, because there are people that could illegally contract and bond somebody to marriage because they got it done legally here on earth. So they think that will overstand God's judgment and ruling to releasing them. So God is saying they are not married, all right? Whoever this King of Cups is, they've been free to go. They've been on a journey of discovery and finding true love. The Knight of Wands is on a journey of discovery. They are booked and busy. They're having fun with life. They are exploring. All right, for real. They can't sit down. They're not ready to commit. But the King of Cups is saying, I'm ready. When they was with whoever this Queen of Swords is, now it could be an air sign, but it don't have to be. It's just somebody that was very judgmental. It was somebody that was very restrictive and oppressive when it comes to not knowing all the details of their whereabouts. Lack of trust, all right? Feeling more like a controller rather than a relationship. Feeling more obligated and, you know, just in these things to know certain things. Want to be in control of decision makings as if somebody is a child. So Spirit will never send you a married person. Now, this is third party energy. This is a Queen of Swords that won't give up without a fight. And losing control over the decision makings of somebody's heart. This man is choosing with his heart. That's the difference. When you start being led with your heart, Mars energy starts coming out. And Mars is the god of war, meaning your will. All right? And your will get across no matter if it's destructive. Ashe? So right now, something has become destructive because now it's like a head-on collision with this King of Cups and this Queen of Swords. But now he's not in his King of Cups with her. He's in his Knight of Wands. He's suited up. He's ready for war. He's ready for combat. He's ready to defend. That's a warrior spirit. So that's telling me, thank you, Spirit, that this Queen of Swords is getting the ruthless side of him right now because she's trying to create her will and blocking him from getting to this Queen of Pentacles. And he's not letting it happen no more because there's some sort of fire in him that's letting him know he has the willpower to do it. There's a fire in him letting him know that she is third party karmic energy. It's her. So God will never send you somebody that's married. He's not married. This will be the narrative she will try to hold on to, and that will give her the control she wants. But in all reality, it's just an illusion. Okay? She want to make it seem like she's a part of this third party. All right? The High Priestess is here. She definitely has been getting reading. Spirit, give me more on this Queen of Swords, please. And why what is her deal? This is what's going on this weekend, y'all. The Moon card, she's in her feelings because the truth is cutting her deep. The truth is being illuminated to her that two people are in love and there's nothing that she could say. There's no type of intimidation. There's no type of scare tactics on a legal or spiritual or anything like that that could keep y'all apart or make him not go towards you, not make him evolve with you. He already made a choice. So she's in her feelings. All right. Also, plans are being made without her authority. All right. Decisions are being made from his heart and how he feels instead of approaching her before he makes the decisions. That's angering her. She's questioning so much that she don't know. All right, so one last card for this Queen of Swords, and then we're going to move on. The Hierophant, marriage. This is a commitment, all right? With the Moon card to the Hierophant, she don't want nobody to know. She don't want nobody to know that it's no commitment. That's a lot of hidden things about what's happening in that commitment, all right? This is old beliefs, outdated ways of thinking and stuff like that. But also, it's a marriage commitment. All right? She's hiding a lot of things. That's only to prevent love. For real. Because this person loves you. And I feel like you are not willing to risk and jeopardize dealing with this Queen of Swords. All right? Because she will be the person that will try to tarnish your image with her words. She will try to influence others to look at you a different way. That's kind of like her powers, manipulation, a narrative. She's very strong like that to certain people. She knows how to manipulate. Moon card. She knows how to cast an illusion. She's a Queen of Swords. All right. And she's under judgment. See, the Queen of Pentacles is also a healer. All right. Even though she's not going to fight you on a physical level, she got too much to lose. But she will tear that ass up in the spiritual. That's what she knows how to do that. She knows how to work with nature. She knows how to work with the forces and the elemental forces of nature. She knows how to mind her business. And she knows how to just do things that is also hidden, where she don't have to act out here in the physical, okay? Everything is not meant to be fought in the physical because that's what they want, a reaction, all right? A reaction. You did not, okay? The gag is the Two of Swords in reverse. She knows that there's communication. She knows that there's love there. She knows that she has no control, all right? She's under judgment, you guys, for saying that she was married, for saying that she was connected to somebody, for saying that she was a part of them, for saying that she had a child with them. It's all fabricated. And that's what's coming out. So if you were trying to condemn yourself on whether or not somebody was like involved and you felt strong to them, or God would never send you nobody that's married or that has intentions to break your heart. And that's why you always got to take it up with God. That's why you got to learn and educate yourself about third-party energy. Somebody in their Queen of Swords energy that has mastered the art of binding through even legal things. Okay? Just to keep kingdom spouses from each other. Those things are real. Have you seen the readings? All right? I'm kind of like grateful that I'm getting a love reading. All right, I'm kind of like grateful that I'm getting a reading that love has overshadowed and overcame a destroyer, somebody that was working against you for a very long time, hangman energy. I'm so grateful that you didn't give a reaction. You didn't give a reaction. You starved them of a reaction. All right, and you allowed that man to choose with his heart. You can't force nothing. But that did give you the time to observe hangman energy on his true feelings and who is behind the illusion. They may have even been doing spell work. The Queen of Swords to the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords to the Moon card to the Hierophant. That's some dark stuff spiritually. All right. She didn't want that person to leave. She's under judgment though. So anything else for this reading? All right, so we're going to get advice for all three of you guys, because I think that that's the third party energy. It's you, obviously the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Spirit, give me more on this what's the advice for the Queen of Pentacles? The Nine of Cups. All right, your wish is fulfilled. That's all you want, is to remain happy. You know, any man that come in, you want it to add to your happiness, not take away from it. So you are already in the Nine of Cups, in a season of wish fulfillment. You are experiencing fulfillment on a material and spiritual level right now. And with this man coming in, this King of Cups, that's the Ten of Cups. That's your lover. All right. Wow. And a Chariot energy. Fast. This is moving forward fast. All right. So Spirit, give me more on this King of Cups. What's his advice? What is the outcome for him? He's coming to bring you an offer. It might not be big. All right. But this will grow into the Ten of Pentacles. All right. So I feel like y'all starting something solid. The Page of Pentacles is ready to start something solid. All right. He's also choosing to abandon a certain way of making income that was interfering with his commitment to you. All right. Yeah, he's free from a certain environment. All right, also a spell. I don't know if I said the Five of Pentacles, and I didn't even see the Five of Pentacles. I think I seen it before, but he's free from a spell. He's free from feeling trapped in an environment or away from God. You know, that's a church, from doing things that he knows that goes against his belief. All right, so the Fool card is fresh on a clean slate, and I said state. Dang. All right, and he's not attached to this. Spirit, give me more on this Queen of Swords. What's her closing out messages, please, and thank you. The Temperance to the Knight of Cups. It can't be blocked. All right? It can't be blocked. The angels are too strong for this love. All right? For real. You might want to attack. Okay? Spirit, anything else? The Knight of Pentacles to the Seven of Swords. There's no more attempts to fabricate and bring information that is lies, all right, about a love that is going to stir up drama. You can't do that no more. You've been doing that to my everything for a while, and your lies, the information that you are bringing, saying, oh, it's true, everybody know it's a lie. Everybody know you're just trying to cause warfare behind two soulmates. Okay, so I love you guys enough though.